That took too long.
It's time to buy a new camera.
Time to buy a new mic.
All these YouTube revenues. Welcome everyone to episode 3, where we break down the first weekend of NFL action, our lives, and the sad truth that we still have no Tkachuk update for the Flames. So how was your weekend?
Oh, dude. Great. Actually good.
Yeah?
Company golf tournament on Friday. Winning team. I'd say I carried it, but only one not drinking, right? So that's
That would be the deal breaker right there.
that would be the deal breaker. Watch the fights. Khabib, Nurmagomedov.
Another choke out.
Go to sleep, Dustin Poirier. What
That's
about you,
something
buddy?
that Poirier is thinking of retiring now after that fight.
Yeah. He called out Conor McGregor on
Which one?
Instagram today. Poirier.
Did he?
He said maybe we should run that back. And Conor just responded saying, I pounded your head into the mat in 90 seconds.
So there's going to be another fight.
Maybe. Poirier's a different fighter now at 155. And honestly, he had Khabib in the worst position he's been in. He had
Him tight. I thought it
a
was...
deep Kimura.
It looked
Deep.
pretty half.
Oh, it was in good. But Khabib, man. So Khabib's got to fight Tony. Maybe Dustin fights Conor. It's not a bad fight.
No, it's a good one to get back into the octagon after you've been out for how many years?
Is it 2 years now? Or is it 1 year?
It's over a year for sure.
Mm-hmm. Ah, well.
Yeah.
There's no rematch with Khabib. It's not. You got to come back. You got to fight someone else.
Yeah, you got to show that you actually are on the winning path.
Yeah.
My golf game was the complete opposite of Ryan's golf game. I drank during my golf game. It did not go well.
Who won?
Cody won.
How bad?
4 strokes.
In the hundreds.
Oh yeah. It was such a bad round that the other two that we were golfing with ended up picking up their balls on a couple holes. I shot an 8 on a par 3. I shot an 11 on a par 5.
Like not even trying to max out. You're playing it until
I
it's
was
over.
playing it until it was over, and I almost threw the clubs in the water. Day started well though, 250-yard drive right down the fairway. I was like, oh, this is great.
Okay.
Beer tasted a lot better.
This is good. Now, I want to get your opinion on this, right? 18 holes of golf in the tournament.
Yeah.
9-hole course. Just playing it twice, right?
Okay.
That's where we were. Hole 1, longest putt. Hole 5, longest drive. Hole 8, closest to the pin on a par 3.
Yeah.
When you get back to hole 1, it's no longer hole 1 technically, right?
No, it's hole 10.
It's 10. So that longest putt should be settled. Hole 5 is hole 14. Hole 8 is hole
Depends how they
17.
set out the rules of the tournament. If they say that you can try for it twice, that's fair.
Yeah.
But if they say nothing, then
See, everyone else was told they could try it twice. Our team teed off first. We didn't hear that. So when I looped around, we teed off first. I was the first person to tee off on the longest drive hole. I got the longest drive. Everyone went through once, could not beat it. I was like, sweet.
why try and beat it again? You could have said it again.
I just set one out in the fairway,
Oh.
right? There's no point in trying to crank one.
And then someone beat you.
Someone beat me the last group the second time around. And they gave him longest drive. And I was pissed.
I always hate that. They need to have people actually on the holes. I like when they have a person on the hole watching it, because then people don't cheat.
Closest to the pin, there's someone on the hole. Because, I mean, you could, usually it's $5,000. You could tell everyone in your team, freak out when I hit, run up there, kick it in the hole, pull it out, split the $5,000 when you leave. So usually we have somebody there to take pictures on that hole and do shots, but yeah, the longest drive, like...
The tournament I played a couple of weeks ago, there was a guy on the closest to the pin, another guy on the other closest to the pin, or longest putt. and then a guy on the longest drive. They were watching it, and a girl on the women's longest drive. They were watching everything.
And so they should.
Yeah.
Because,
And
well,
it was on an 18-hole course.
I should have, well, and that was my argument. On an 18-hole course, how many tries do you get for the longest drive? You get to stand up and you get to hit one drive.
Well, I hit 5 mulligans at least. I'm kidding. I never do that.
I just choked, man. The guy got a good speaker. No one from my work watches this, but if they do, come on, bro. Give me the longest drive.
Clean it up.
Clean it up, exactly. Or tell me, like, he's like, oh, I called you to tell you that, but I talked to him on the phone, like, right after that, and he didn't say anything. Like, cool.
Oh, well. Well, I think my golf game was in the shitter because we were celebrating the fish we got the day before.
Fishing was good.
Yeah, brother and I walked out with 3 take-home salmons, 10 pounds each.
Weather was good.
Oh my god, 27 degrees in the boat. Fishing with no shirt and rubber boots. Doesn't get much better than that.
Dude, can we put a picture on the
That picture will not be on the podcast or anywhere on social media. Sorry.
It will. Just wait. Give it time.
Well, you could have them vote if I lose the football pick'em that we got going.
Who's gonna vote?
Who's going to vote? All of our many followers and listeners out there. And we're proud of every single one of you.
And the votes are in. Because that's...
We will wait patiently by the phone.
Oh my god. Alright, let's go through the picks.
Alright, so
Not a
just to
great first
recap, we chose the Thursday game, the Sunday night game, and the 2 Monday games. And just like the rest of my weekend, other than the fishing, I shit the bed.
1-3 for Dallas, 2-2 for me. Pretty pedestrian effort, really. We still don't have a forfeit. We asked for comments, but no one watches the videos.
No.
So hopefully by the end of the season, like, there's one person who watches and leaves a comment and like gives us something. We'll keep track of it. But
We'll give you a shout out on the video so you can hear your own name.
on a more positive note, fantasy football. Just
What a weekend for our fantasy football. Ryan and I were luckily paired head to head this weekend, and watching that Saints game, holy crap. 5-point difference, and it
I had a
down.
kicker. I had a kicker for the Saints,
Yeah.
and a 15-point lead to start, and he had Alvin Kamara.
It should have been.
And if it wasn't for the last couple field goals, he would have had me. He would have made the comeback, but ended up with a 10-point lead because of the last.
The 5-point kick from 58 yards.
58.
Personal best for the kicker. What's his name this weekend? Lutz. Yeah, apparently in the interviews he was saying no one on the bench was talking to him after the first half because he missed the 57-yarder.
And I was about to drop him too because.
I still might, if I were you.
Yeah, I don't know. I picked up what goes on with the waivers. I don't understand because I picked up a running back.
Yeah, they gotta clear waivers. We're still learning fantasy football. This is our first year doing it.
Next year, hoping to get everyone involved, get a big league going.
Several leagues, couple divisions. If you're an expert, you'll be in Div 1. If you're like us, you'll be in the Play for Fun Div 10 league.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. I think I agreed with the announcers that the best game of the weekend was the Saints-Texans because it felt like a big-time football game.
It was a good game. And just like that drive, I thought the Texans had it. I think they scored too quick. I honestly think they scored too
It was
quick.
2 plays.
Yeah, and
Throw, catch, done. And they gave too much time on the clock. You can't give Drew Brees one time out and down the field.
Watson, just a couple, just perfect.
But again, you can't not make those throws when the guy's wide open for the touchdown.
Well,
if you
yeah,
run
but
that same play again, you might not have the guy open.
throw to Hopkins. Throw to Hopkins is perfect. 2 guys.
That was funny. We were sitting there watching the red zone game, just texting back and forth, And I was like, you watch this. They've run it all the way up. I'm saying it's a touchdown pass to Watkins. Touchdown pass.
Only good thing that happened for you, apparently.
I
That
caught
would
a
have been
fish.
You caught a fish and
I
you
caught a fish.
called one touchdown.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, man.
And the Seahawks won.
Seahawks. Wow.
We're not going to talk about it because it's not a great win. DK Metcalf played all right.
Dalton's the best quarterback in the NFL.
No.
He's the leading. He's
It's
leading
been
in yards.
1 week.
He's unreal. Watch him light it up. 500 yards passing this week against San Francisco.
No, that's going to be Tom Brady with Antonio Brown.
Are the Patriots going to lose this year at all?
I don't think so. But they just traded one of their wide receivers to the Jets for a 6th round pick.
They don't need any receivers. They have Demaryius Thomas waiting
That's-
to come back from injury.
No, they traded Demaryius
Oh, they
Thomas
traded him? Ah,
for a
well.
6th round pick to the New York Jets.
They're so good. That first game pissed me off so much.
Well, I think it pissed us off just because watching Roethlisberger play like that is.
Man, and Brady, like his first throw, he came out and it was a muffin. And I'm like, here we go. H caught him. And then just darts for the rest of the game. Crazy.
Yeah.
Without Antonio Brown.
Yeah. Wasn't even allowed in the stadium. Apparently, he's staying at Brady's house
Yeah.
until he gets settled.
That's cool, man. It takes him a while to pick out a helmet. And,
But it does.
yeah, and all that stuff. So
I heard Giselle didn't make the game either. You didn't hear it here first, but you did.
That's wow. Brady phones home. Hey, did you see the game? We won. She's like, oh, yeah, the game was good, babe. You played good. I liked when you threw it. Just the most general shit in the world.
You didn't look old at all. I mean, she's basically reading word for word from the article that was written.
Oh wow.
Well, this week coming up, Thursday night game. Buccaneers, Panthers. Cam Newton shit the bed. Got rolled over by the defense this weekend in fantasy.
But they won. Christian McCaffrey, 42 points on my fantasy team. 42 points.
You can't stop that kid. I don't know what's going on with him. He's phenomenal.
That's why I'm riding that train. I'm taking the Panthers. I like the Bucks. I don't think Winston is I don't think he's the answer.
I gotta make up some points here because I've only got one so far. So I'm gonna go Buccaneers and I'm gonna take that pick over you and try and get some points.
Well, you're only down one.
I'm only down one, but
That's what you want?
might as well go for it.
Okay, Eagles, Falcons. How do you feel?
I'm thinking it's gonna be the Eagles. I mean, they're just a solid team.
They're good. You know what? Let's
Falcons are at home though.
for fun. I'm going to take the Falcons because if we make the same picks, then what's the point?
Yeah.
I could literally make the same picks as you from now on. Let you go first and win the season by 1 point. So that's week one's important. Now I won't do that. Well, you know what? We'll see how this week goes.
All right, next game.
Browns, Jets.
Browns.
Yeah, that time I'm gonna take the same as you this time. I don't even.
I think they had a rough first start, which is good. Put them back in their place a little bit. They
I-
needed it.
I don't even think I've seen highlights of a Jets game. Honestly, it's not there. Like
Le'Veon Bell was running, but that was about it. Still didn't win.
who's your quarterback?
So last week I went with Goff, who had not a great week, and this week I'm gonna switch up and go with Baker Mayfield.
No, the Jets.
Oh, the Jets. Oh, fuck! I don't know who the Jets quarterback is. Let's check it out.
Should we have like a please wait screen here, like do 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 do?
How about you sing all by yourself, and I'll look it up.
We don't have any fans to lose. It could take us into the negatives if I start singing. I would say.
I definitely say so too.
Yep. Well, while you're looking that up,
He may look like Luke Bryan. but he's not.
I don't even think I do anymore. We've grown apart, me and Luke.
You're right. He stayed good looking, and you got fat. Shouldn't be this hard to find it. Sam Darnold. I forgot about that. I should have known that.
Sam Darnold.
All right. How did he do? He's 22 years old, so doing better than us already.
If
28 for 41, 175 yards, 1 touchdown pass.
the Jets win, will you buy a Sam Darnold jersey?
No. There's many other jerseys I would buy instead, but I'm not buying that jersey.
Alright, fine. Last game, just
for
because our Seattle Seahawks versus the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I've got DK Metcalf in my fantasy, and I'm playing him this week. And that's how I'm swinging the game.
I ain't picking against the Hawks. There's no way. I'm like, what kind of fan would you be? Besides our run to the Super Bowl thing, I'll pick them every week. Do we play the Patriots at all?
I hope not. I don't know what our schedule is. Let's pull it up here.
I hope we don't.
I know we don't have the world's nicest schedule.
We'll play them in the Super Bowl. Probably the same outcome. Same pass at the end. Same non-handoff.
Chris Carson in the backfield, and you throw it on the 1 yard line to Disley, and we miss.
Why Disley though?
He's the tight end. He'll be there. All right. After the Steelers, it goes Saints, Cardinals, Rams, Browns, Ravens, Falcons, Bucks,
Oh,
49ers, Eagles, Vikings, Rams, Panthers, Cardinals, 49ers.
no, 16-0. No issue. There's not a loss on that schedule.
Yeah.
You want to pick a score?
In the Steelers game?
Nah, switch it up. Eagles, Falcons. Pick a score.
24-21 Eagles.
That should be high scoring. I'm going to go 34-33 Falcons.
Let's do one more here for fun.
Okay.
Browns, Jets.
Browns, Jets.
Yeah. I'm thinking it's got to be like 43-6. No, I'll say 43-10 because I think Bell will get a touchdown run.
43-10
Yeah.
for the Browns.
Just an outlandish score.
Okay. I'm gonna go 13-10.
13-10.
Yeah. I think maybe we jumped the gun on the Browns. I think maybe. So there you go.
Bianca Andreescu.
Amazing. We should be wearing Canada shirts with her name on the back. Legit.
Congratulations, big moment. I can't not mention her.
Yeah, that
fantastic.
It was huge. Good for
And
Canada.
I thought it was going to be a tough final match. She walked in there, and I don't think Serena Williams remembered how to play tennis.
Second set. There was 4 points. That Serena got some momentum, and then when it got to the point where she had to lock it down, she locked it down and sent it home. And how Canadian to apologize to the fans, saying that she knows that they wanted Serena to win. So
Well,
I'm
the
sorry.
commentators were calling her cocky the way she was playing. It's like, no, that's confidence. Let her be confident. Let her go out there and kick ass like she can.
You can't be afraid.
No, especially as Serena Williams has been playing longer than we've been alive potentially, and to get your open match against her in the final and beat her, just the nerves that girl at 19 is going through. Holy crap.
We've had some Canadian tennis stars get up there and get close.
Yep.
But like Milos Raonic.
Raonic. Denis Shapovalov.
Yeah. That
He was doing pretty well.
and that girl last year. Oh
Brooke Henderson. No,
Brooke.
that's the golfer.
no, I don't know her
I
name.
know who you're talking
I
about.
apologize,
In
but
the Australian Open.
yeah, but I mean they could never really
Finish,
make
no.
this jump, right?
They couldn't finish the majors yet, and this one was big finish.
And hopefully, like Milos got up to third in the world, but I mean, anytime he had to play one of the big guys, it wasn't even close. And so it's nice to see someone get out there and kill it. It was real nice, real nice.
Anything else happen in sports this weekend?
Nothing big.
No?
We can
Trying to
probably-
get beers this weekend?
Don't drink. Taking a break from drinking still. The longer I'm away, it feels more and more like I don't want to drink. I feel guilty if I had a drink, maybe.
No, you'd be cheating on it, but
Well, I just like
to recap, there was a weight loss challenge between him and a significantly bigger member of my family,
bigger
height-wise.
height and body structure. He lost a lot of weight before he even started this challenge, but
Yeah.
15 pounds, man. 15 pounds has fallen off. Maybe I just got really sick at the same time I started doing the weight loss, and I just haven't realized because I feel like weight's been falling off. But
Popping the finger at all? No?
should I? Will that get us views right now on the podcast?
I hope not.
That's whoring out for views if I
Yeah,
ever heard of it.
Well, so is taking your shirt off.
Nobody wants to see that. Not yet. Give it time. Soon.
Next summer we will do a swimsuit edition. Not involving us, but there will be some form of swimsuit somewhere.
Who do we know that's like in decent shape?
That's female?
Not female.
Oh.
Only dudes at the ranch. Oh. Sweet, man. Let's wrap it up.
Again, no word on Kachuk or Marner. We're crossing our fingers. We did have word that they're trying to sign Match Pony and they're confident they could get him 200K away. I never understood this. Maybe split the difference, maybe offer him like a little bit more.
Maybe let him walk. Who gives a shit? If he comes out and scores 30 goals this year for another team, I'll literally eat this jersey. So, there you go.
Let's hope he gets traded.
All right, guys. See you next Tuesday.
Thanks for tuning in.